Hey Jack Squad, how's everybody doing? Hope all is well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. You got to make it happen for yourself. Listen, y'all. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm off work, so I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos today, so don't mind me. Just watch when you can. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know who y'all rooting for. I don't know who I'm rooting for, right? But I'm excited to see the halftime show. Maybe the commercials. I don't know. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. All of my social media stuff is down in the description box, as well as my email and my Cash App, okay? This is my birthday month, right? Feel free to, what's the word I'm looking for? Give me something. I don't know what the word, I don't know what the nice word is for that. I'm looking for a napkin. I don't know what the nice word is for that, y'all. But you know, it's my birthday month. If you want to bless me, that's the word. That's the word. If you want to bless me, feel free. Okay, it's my birthday month. My birthday is actually on the 28th, the last day of February. And you know, when I was growing up, let me tell y'all something funny. When I was growing up, I got a kick out of telling people my birthday was February 29th, which is the leap year. I got a kick out of telling people I was a leap year baby. I did that for years and years and years and years and years. Probably till I was in my 20s. I don't know. But I'm not a leap year baby. I'm born on the 28th, and I have a brother who's born the next day on March the 1st. How about that, right? From my dad's side. So, again, February 28th is my birthday, the last day. I'm going to try. No, I'm not going to try. I'm going to. Let me put it out in the atmosphere. I'm going to take a couple of trips. I'm going to see my grandbabies. I ain't seen them in a while. And I'm going to visit my friend in Charlotte. So I'm taking a couple trips. So, come on, y'all. Bless your girl. Bless your girl. Bless your girl. Listen, y'all. I was going to go live, right? When I realized yesterday, when I was talking to one of my friends, that it's Super Bowl day. See, I keep up with football. I used to be a football mom. My boys play sports, right? But I don't particularly, the game on. Let's go sit and watch. You know, I ain't one of them. I will, but I'm not one of them, especially not in the house by myself. If she hadn't told me, I wouldn't even thought no more about it till Monday when it was talking about who won, right? But I do keep up with it. I know who playing. I know who I keep up with it, right? So anyway, I changed it to tomorrow, which is Monday, okay? At 6 o'clock. Let me tell y'all something. We got to love ourselves. We got to love ourselves. I got so much commentary in me, as y'all know. I didn't do anything last week. You know what I did last week? On my off days. Be off, rested, sit down somewhere. You know, it's easy for me to do since my car is in the shop, right? And I'm using my son's work truck, so it's easy for me to do, just sit down, right? So anyway, somebody sent me, child. Listen, if y'all don't know, the LaTruths, it's Robert LaTruth and Briana LaTruth. I forget their real last name. I know it, but I forget it. Anyway, they're both popular bloggers that have a lot of followers, right? Got a huge following. And the guy, I started following him because he had stomach cancer and he survived, right? And then he has a wife, and her name is Briana. Now, I don't think they're divorced yet, but they're not together. There was a whole debacle, y'all know, last year. It was a whole big thing. They going back and forth on social media, all this, all that goofy, silly stuff, right? Well, she did something that topped the charts of no, you didn't. You know, you ever be watching something and you be like, or somebody tell you something, you be like, no, they didn't. Yes, they did. This is one of them. Y'all want to know what she did? That topped the, I don't believe you did that charts. She bought several billboards down here in Atlanta. I haven't seen them, but they down here in Atlanta, saying Happy Valentine's Day to a young man that I don't think she knows that well. I do see now they have a skit out. So the Wu-Tang actor, Johnell Young, right? Now, she was at a premiere for something. I don't remember what it was. And I don't know if she met him there. I don't know what happened, how she knows him. But whatever, I guess she's in love with him, right? Now, y'all probably wondering how she in love with him. I don't know. That's what I'm wondering, too. She spent a weekend somewhere, and she was in Beverly Hills, right? It was a premiere of some sort, right? She was in Beverly Hills. Now, she comes back and puts up not one, but several. Let me repeat that. Not one, but several billboards saying Happy Valentine's Day to this young man, right? Now, and she said, and the way she said it, it was on her IG. She has since taken it down because the YouTube streets, the internet streets, not YouTube, the internet streets killed her. They killed her. They left her. They slain her, right? So she put up and said, this is what she's doing. She did her big one, right? And this is how you do it, period. And when she was saying periods 3, 4, 5 times, I imagine her doing this, period, right? Y'all, when I tell you, I had secondhand embarrassment. Now, she's a young woman, but she ain't that young. She's a little too old to be doing stupid stuff like that. She's 32 or something like that. You too old to be that's a 20, I'll give you that, that's a 20-something-year-old mistake, not a 30-something-year-old with 5 kids, right? Well, anyway, she put the billboard up, and I'm assuming, this is what I'm assuming, this is my assumption now, right? That maybe his people, his publicists, contacted her people and said, take that down. Now, you don't know if that young man has somebody he like, he love, he with, no matter what he told you now, because Negroes will lie and say they single. They will do that, right? If you like him, you went out to dinner with him, you went on a date with him, if you had sex with him, that is nobody's business right now. Because I think that she's still married. I don't think they're divorced. I think she's still married. That's number one. That's a right? You're still married. So if you're still married, you give your husband, your soon-to-be ex, grounds for divorce or for no alimony, whatever the situation be legally, right? When I seen this, y'all, and I see she on the IG, she had the billboard up. Like I said, she's since taken it down. I'm so glad somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me, and I think she took it down shortly after. The comments, they were roasting her in the comments, right? They were roasting her in the comments. Listen, you got to have tough skin, from number one, if you're going to be in social media, right? But you can't give the people too much ammo. Because then it'll be somebody like me. I'm nice about it. But it'll be somebody like me that's going to say mean, hurtful things to hurt your feelings, right? Now, I'm wondering, it's allergy time and my eyes run, y'all, so forgive me. So she put the poster up, the billboard, I should say. I Googled what billboards cost in Atlanta, right? Now it goes by the size of the billboard, okay? It goes by the size of the billboard, but it's anywhere from $800 for the small one to the large one is $3,500 per month. I don't know what size. The way she said it on the IG was the big boy. I don't know because I have not seen it, right? Don't know where they're located. But, and I was told that it was in response to her husband. He has a new love interest, right? And he's been showing her on social media. I don't know because I haven't seen it yet. Even though I follow him, I haven't seen it yet. As y'all know, I catch up on my off days, so I don't know, right? Well, she looks stupid. And I'm trying to figure out, do she have any aunties, big cousins, big sisters, grandma, auntie that used to be in the streets that could give her some game? That was a pure no-no. And I don't know if she took it down. I don't know why she took the IG down. First she turned off the comments, I was told. And then she took it down. Listen, okay, let me see how I can say this. First of all, whatever you do, you still in a marriage. Even though y'all broke up, you're still in a marriage. You still want to look like a lady. You want to still be a respectful woman, right? Now, when she went to this premiere, the outfit she had on, she's a beautiful woman. Naturally beautiful to me, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think she wear much makeup, whatever. She's cute, right? But what she had on was not appropriate for a premiere of anything, unless it was the premiere of Players Club or you opening up the strip club or something. It wasn't. Different events calls for different outfits, right? And if you're going to premiere, that's pretty classy. Now, you can be sexy, and I think a lot of women don't misunderstand this. You can be sexy without revealing much. You can still be sexy. You're a woman. You sexiness come out of your pores, right? Well, she had on a dress that was cute if she was going to the prom, maybe. Going down here to Magic City or something, right? And the shoes, it was the whole outfit. Get to go on her IG, you'll see the outfit. I think it's called Just Being Briana, something like that. She changes it. But anyway, she did not have on the proper tie. And I think she thought it was cute. Well, she had a slit and it was all the way up to her butt line, I want to say. But you could see the tattoo. That was a little tasteless for me. Now, if you died in Beverly Hills in Hollywood, you've been invited somewhere, you want to stand out. But that's not how you want to stand out as that girl. You want to stand out as a classy young lady, right? And the outfit was a total fail to me, right? Y'all go on her IG and look at it and see what you think. But the fact that the split was all the way up, I'm all for being sexy. All for it. But you got to know where to be sexy at and what level of sexy you want to be on according to where you're going. Okay? And the tattoo was, you could see the tattoo, and it was like on her butt. You could see the tattoo. So that means part of her butt was showing, right? I don't know if that's how you want to dress, because I've been told that she's got some acting offers and stuff like that. You don't want to get typecast as the hoe. That's number one, right? And I don't know if anybody's told her. I don't know if she has management. I don't know what she has. But somebody needs to reel her back in, right? Because to put up a billboard, who told you to do that? She put up a billboard for a man. I don't know if they together, right? That's something you do for your husband you've been with 20 years, 10, 5. But not the dude you just met. Not the dude you just met. That I don't think you're supposed to do that with the dude you just met. I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments and tell me. I might be wrong. That might be the hip-hop thing to do. You know, put a billboard up and say, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. That might be it. I don't know, right? I'm telling you, I felt so bad for her because they killed her. And I know she's probably felt bad about that, right? She probably felt bad because the people, y'all know, the internet streets don't love nobody, right? And I felt bad for her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she took it down. First, she turned the comments off because I was at work. I was somewhere, and somebody was giving me play-by-play, right? They sent me the information, and then they was giving me play-by-play. And then they said she turned the comments off because they was just doing too much in the comments. And then she took it down. By the time I got home, it was down, right? So I could really, really look at it. You know what I'm saying? And see what the people say. Because, for me, certain things happen on social media. I immediately go to the comments. Immediately, before I even see the content, I go to the comments. Let me see. Because it's funny. Some stuff be funny, right? Or you learn information, what's going on. So, y'all, little sis needs a mentor. Now, any of her peoples out there listening, I could be your auntie, right? I can give you all the game you need. So you can go far in life, and you don't get played like you don't get played the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like I just couldn't believe that she put up a billboard. Have y'all ever heard of such? That's equating to putting the blimp out and say, "Will you marry me?" or "I love you." Something your husband do. Y'all been together. He wants to be your fiance. Like. That's a big thing. Not Joe Blow you just met a couple not too long ago. That ain't what you do, sis. Like, I know. And she put up a comment like y'all said, get over him. And I guess she don't understand. What I'm gathering from her, when you've been controlled, I think she's been, this past relationship, the one prior where she had the kids by that man, I think he was a husband too. She's been being controlled. And now I think you out there free. You know how it is when you get out there, right? And every woman, I might get some flack for this, but I think every woman goes through a whole phase. Now, you might not admit it, and maybe your turn ain't came yet. Most of the time, you go through a whole phase, but this is early on, right? And once you know your worth and all that, then you stop doing that, right? But I couldn't believe that she put up a billboard. I have yet to see the billboard. Don't know where it's at. She didn't put the location. But the billboard? For somebody that you ain't with, that you not in a relationship with? Now, y'all might have went out a couple, 2-3 times. Maybe y'all went out that weekend and he just mesmerized your mind. And you said, oh, I think I love him, right? Listen, I remember when I was young. I wouldn't even have sex. I was young. And I met a guy. He was older than me, right? I went over my cousin's house for whatever event. And I met a guy. I don't know how they let me talk to this guy because he was grown. When I think about it, like maybe I was 14, 15, and he might have been only 19, 20. I don't know, but he was grown, right? In some kind of way, I was able to be in his room. I don't remember how that happened, right? Because I was with an aunt. I don't remember how that happened, right? But I remember the feeling that I had, like I want to be with him the rest of my life. Now, we didn't do anything like that. But whatever he was saying to me, whatever he was doing to me, I remember thinking as a young girl that I want to be with him. And I remember when it was time to go, I ain't want to leave. Like where I thought I was gonna go, what I thought was gonna happen, right? But that's when you're young. When you as you grow and get older, you make better decisions. You don't think like that. You get your mind right, right? Sis ain't got her mind right yet, you know. And I think this is what I think for most people, period, especially women. We need to heal after a relationship. We need to heal. Don't just jump into the next thing. Don't. Right? Because you ain't healed and you may make stupid decisions and bad choices, right? You need to heal. Now, men, and I don't think anybody has told her, I need to have a class on this. Men can jump to the next one quite readily. That's what they do. We are not men. We're emotionally different creatures. We can't do that and it'd be healthy. I don't even know if it's healthy for them, quite frankly, but they can do that. They can do that, right? And I seen in the comments, he said, in the comments of this is what I understand. Y'all not together. Why are y'all following each other on social media? That's so stupid to me. And commenting and watching and don't hurt your own feelings. I remember my sister-in-law told me that years ago. You know, don't hurt your own feelings, right? Don't watch it. Don't watch what he's doing. Stop following him and you won't know what he's doing. That way you won't be out here trying to one-up him, right? Anyway, he said, well, I hope he marry her to take off my hands or something to that effect. Like, girl, I could not believe she did a billboard. Now, y'all drop down in the comments and tell me, is that what we doing in 2023? We putting up billboards for dudes to confess our love or confess our like or confess our whatever we try to confess? Is that what we doing in 2023, putting up billboards? I just want to know. I don't know. I might be behind the times, right? Anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, it's my birthday month. Feel free to send me something. And I'm going live tomorrow. Y'all might see me a few more times today. Because I got a lot of stuff on my mind, all right? So y'all be cool and have fun with the Super Bowl.